Dale Kesting was born in Stanton, Nebraska, and graduated from Norfolk Senior High. Dale worked for Hinky Dinky in Fremont, Nebraska, store number 56, which is when Dale started racing go-karts. Dale drove the famous Lil 500 go-kart under the number 56 for 3 years. During that time, he moved back to Norfolk and was a founding member of the Norfolk Karting Association, in which they built a track on the south side of Sherwood Road, south of Norfolk. Dale went on to win several state karting championships. After getting out of racing go-karts, he began helping Ray Haase, giving him the itch to get into stock car racing. Dale helped in the construction of Riviera Raceway in Norfolk. That's when he built his first car, a blue coupe number 56. The paint wasn't even dry when he sold the car and number to Gerry Suhr. Dale bought another car, a blue 33 Plymouth coupe number 75. Willie Mahler was put in to drive. The following year, Dale did a number switch to Sweet 16, with Willie Mahler starting out the season driving, but was replaced by Bob Taylor. While Bobby was driving the Sweet 16, Dale put together another car in his garage, and he had Gerald Boog Brueggemann and Gary Stone sharing the driving duties between Norfolk and Albion. After the Sweet 16 car was sold, he helped Dale Roth for a year. Dale got out of owning his own cars for a while when Riviera switched to V8 modifieds, but maintained cars in his garage for Don Lau and Leon Cederland. In the late 70s, Dale got back into being a car owner, and the Sweet 16 was born again. In the late model division, Perry Dawes and Dan Jackson drove it until Dale Roth took over the driving duties, and another car was bought for Dan Jackson to run in the hobby stock division. When Dale Roth passed away in 1979, Dale sold the car and started helping Reggie Roth. When Reggie's engine blew up, they put the engine that was in the Sweet 16 car with the stipulation that the car was to be in Dale's garage. The engine was built by Mike Casey in his apartment living room using all parts from J.C. Whitney. During the year using Dale's engine, Reggie went on to 15 straight feature wins between Riviera Raceway and Interstate Speedway in Jefferson, South Dakota. Toward the end of the season, Reggie was out of the car and Dave Bancroft hired Don Wyrick to finish the season. The following season, Don bought his own late model, and Dale continued helping Don. In 1983, Dale's youngest son, Keith, started racing. Dale helped both Don Wyrick and his son until his son started racing 3 tracks until at the end of the 1988 season when his son took a break from racing. In 1989, Dale was crew chief for Todd Anderson and had his car in Dale's garage. In the middle of the 1990s, Dale's son returned to racing, co-owning his cars along with Russ Wilkins. During this time, his son would win back-to-back championships in 1991 and 1992, a first for Dale as a car owner. Dale retired from racing until 2001 when his grandson Josh started racing and running the Sweet 16 number. Dale retired from his full-time employer Land O'Lakes and went to work for Gordy's Conoco. He retired again and started working part-time for Will Schaller at Ag and Industrial Machine, working in the shop and working on Will's son's race car. Dale passed away from cancer in March of 2007.